I am being harassed by the state police. They broke into my property. The officer refuses to give me his name.
Yeah, he's on the roof, Sarge.
He says, Sergeant,
On the roof right here.
I'm recording you, sir.
Jose, go ahead and come on down.
I am recording you.
That's fine. Go ahead and come on down.
I am recording you.
That's fine. I'm recording too.
What's your badge number?
Go ahead and come on down.
What is your badge number?
Jose, go ahead and come on down.
What's your badge number? You have no right to address anyone in this property. I am recording you. I am taking a close-up of your. If you take that ladder, you'll be in violation of breaking in. Breaking and entering is against the law.
Jose.
Do not use my ladder. If you use my ladder, you are using my property. Ya los grabé, ya los grabé. You need to give me a phone. Okay, then let's take some recording with the tablets. I'm being harassed. They came inside. They're using my ladder to get on top of my roof. This is trespassing. I have stated that I wish to remain silent, and the questioning continues. I have recordings.
Fine. Jose, go ahead and come to the door.
I have recordings. I wish to remain silent.
There should not be this push forward where you have to grow more. It's hard enough to have the burden of running a successful family and farm without knowing that you're responsible for feeding the 10,000 people.
¿A qué hora le di el papel?
I opt out. No, thank you.
Okay, I hand them out a request for inquiry, and they're still on my door.
Uses the same Cornish cross bird bred for growth so rapid that it can't live for long. But the quality of that life is much improved.
We can still have the chicken be plump and juicy like we're used to. It's just way better because we allow the birds to bird. This whole structure is a birder house. It keeps them nice and warm and protected from the elements, as their immune system is not yet developed. Their feathers to insulate them are not yet developed. These animals can self-regulate their temperatures by getting closer to or farther away from the heat layers. A birder house like this gives the birds the ability to run around, develop firm muscles, strong bones, and just really be kids, honestly.
By the age of 17 days, the birds have grown adult feathers to replace their chick fuzz.
Once we feel that they do have that insulation and can handle it and be happy and healthy, we'll put them out there to do what chickens do best. Run around, scratch, forage, peck, all that fun stuff.
And thrive in an environment with natural temperature swings. It's an expensive model. Nathan's chicken sells for about 3 times what you pay for most supermarket birds. But the ruthless treatment of both birds and growers in the chicken industry leaves Nathan happy to chart his own course.
We're not trying to feed all of Charleston from our one farm. That's unsustainable. I feel that it makes more sense to go back to our roots, where there's a lot of small family-owned farms.
There are already more than 1,000 farms like this one across the U.S., and commercial growers are watching. In 2016, Purdue announced their chickens would be raised and slaughtered more humanely. But the changes are incremental and slow, not enough to shift the way most market birds are raised. Not yet. And the industry will continue to thrive. The U.S. broiler belt has increased its output by nearly 3 billion pounds in the last 2 years. Big Chicken is still in charge.
Somebody will grow chickens. This is what people want. We can produce cheaper food and a good quality food for your people.
Arriaga, come to the door.
Chicken is going to do well, believe me.
In spite of the turmoil that has roiled its parent company, Pilgrim's Pride has helped to push a global surge in chicken consumption. Chicken is cheap and nutritious, and that means that Pilgrim's Pride will continue to grow. Since 2015, the year of the chicken killings, the company has slaughtered more birds than ever, while the victims of those crimes are still recovering.
I just don't want to be hurt, and I try to forget it.
James Lowry was charged in April 2000.
They're on the roof.
Preliminary hearing did not go as
Okay, if they are stepping on my roof,
We did not have
I think this is going way out of hand.
somebody saying they saw a certain person there doing the crime.
They have no right on my roof.
There was a lack of probable
They've been instructed I want to remain silent. The questioning continues. I warned them not to use my ladder to get on the roof. They haven't even mentioned if they have a warrant or anything at all. They're asking to see Jose. My name is not Jose. I can hear some steps on the roof.
two counties dismissed charges.
Because we've had these two setbacks in magistrate's court, we have not brought the case before the grand jury. Other circumstantial evidence is being sought, as well as
Go ahead, come to the door for me.
somebody
You can
out
open
there
the door, it's all
may have
right.
seen something, may have heard something, may have some information that they weren't even aware of.
I'm recording you. You are not authorized to even touch the doorknob. You don't have the right.
Jesus, go ahead and step on out for me.
I will not come outside.
That's why can you open your door? So
I will not. You have no right to address me.
Female.
who is
I don't
me?
want. I don't know when justice will be revealed.
I wish to remain silent.
Sir, you can remain silent.
Whether or
That's your
not
right.
such a day
Thank you.
arrives, Sonny Wieck
Stop knocking on my door and calling anybody.
Which right that is?
300,000 at a time.
Jesus, do you know which right that is? Go ahead and open the door for me.
Who is me? Who is me? State your full name and badge number for the record.
Have a glass of milk 3 times a
Like I
day.
say, go ahead and open the door for me.
State your name and badge number for the record.
I'd be glad to if you open the door.
State your name and badge number for the record. If you're concealing identity, I will charge you with it.
That's
We
fine.
used to be able to be this big happy family that stayed home
You can do
together
what you
all
gotta
the
do.
time, that worked together all the time.
And I will.
It's not the case
That's fine.
anymore.
You can do what you gotta do.
I wish to remain silent.
The great age of the family dairy farm is over. What was once an iconic way of life is now more like a money-losing hobby.
Nobody's mentioned anything about any right whatsoever to come inside my property. I am recording some faces here.
Jesus, go ahead and step on out for me. Go ahead and come to the door. Come over here. Woody, come on over here. Jesus, go ahead, come to the door. Woody, come on out.
Now we're gonna record through another window. You just witnessed them leaving my property. As you know that I am recording them. Whoever they might be, they refuse to identify themselves by name or batch number for the record. This is where my no trespassing sign is by the entry door. Clearly says no trespassing. And they haven't returned my document. I'm going to stop this recording for a little bit. It seems that there is no more activity outside, but we will remain silent and within our property. I'm going to stop it for one little bit.